Hello, my name is Kailee Mits GMO, and my genetics engineering project will be on genetically modified food. Genetically modified foods, or GMOs, are plants that have been modified in a laboratory to enhance certain traits or qualities of that particular plant. The first genetically engineered crop to be commercialized was the flavor saver tomato in the 1980s. Scientists were able to identify the main reason for tomatoes to ripen so fast and were able to reverse it by injecting an antisense copy into the tomato. In 1987, scientists were able to create a tomato plant which produced tomato fruits with the antisense already embedded inside of the fruit. Since the 1980s, the debate between whether the benefits of GMOs outweigh the negative impacts GMOs might cause to our economy has become fairly popular. Genetically modified crops can be created to be herbicide resistant. So instead of affecting the crops when the farmers would spray them to kill off the weeds, the crops would be unaffected. Scientists are working on producing a plant that is genetically engineered to resist viruses, fungi, and bacteria. Malnutrition is very common in third world countries. People can rely on a single crop to sustain their diet. However, that single crop does not hold all of the necessary nutrients to provide good nutrition. Researchers are looking for a way to come up and produce plants that have all of the nutrition in one single plant so that third world countries are able to provide adequate food for themselves. The biggest worry about GMOs is the growth in allergic reactions into the general population. Studies have shown that the consumption of genetically modified crops increase the risk of food-based allergies in people. Last year, a study was done in Nature showing that the pollen from a genetically modified corn caused a high mortality rate in monarch butterfly caterpillars. Monarch caterpillars consume milkweed plants, not corn, but the fear is that the pollen from the corn is blown by the wind onto the milkweed plants in neighboring fields. Then those caterpillars could eat the pollen and die. Another concern for crops is that the genetically modified crops that were engineered to be herbicide resistant or tolerant will crossbreed with the weeds, thus resulting in a transfer where the weeds will become herbicide tolerant as well. My view on GMOs are that they are a good thing because they could end our hunger in the United States. 1 out of 6 people in the U.S. are hungry every day because they don't have enough food. GMOs can give us a way to create more food and provide more food for our people. There are several solutions for some of the problems that I mentioned earlier. One solution could be that we could create a sterile plant so that they do not produce pollen, therefore the pollen could not spread and it could not harm the monarch butterflies or any other type of insect or animal. All in all, I think that GMOs can be the answer to all of our problems. Thank you for listening.